Well, hello all my yarny friends. Sorry. Hi guys! Just kidding. Hi guys! So, I had no intentions to film every day in March, but you know what? It's helping my brain to focus on something, and yeah. So, finally had time to... Oh, sure, I dropped him. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Sorry, I dropped him. Finally had time to finish the bear. So, again, this was a free pattern by Daisyandstorm, and I will link it down below. It definitely does look more bear-like now than it did. I probably should have put the legs up higher, you know, like about here maybe. I think. I don't know, he sits kind of big. He's definitely big. The original pattern was done in a DK weight, so keep that in mind with a size 3mm hook. But again, I was talking with several different people. You know, this one pattern alone, a seal, an otter. Terry sent me a picture of her seal, and I didn't realize it was a seal. I should have, because hello, looks just the same. Sorry, Terry. But anyway, but look at this. Okay, what do you see when you look at this? I totally see a turkey butt, don't you? Turkey? Turkey gobble gobble? It's all in your imagination, folks. It's all in your imagination. What do you see with each piece? Yeah, so... But there is the bear. And Ella asked me a perfect question. Does it fit in the mitten? And the answer is yes, it does. So, here are all the animals so far that are in the mitten, for the mitten. We have the mole, the fox, the mouse, and the bunny. Okay? So all those. So I guess I don't feel so bad that my mouse is pretty big, because in the end the mouse sits on the bear's nose and makes him sneeze, and then everything goes poof out of the mitten. So it's okay. He can sit. He's not too big for the bear's nose. But to answer Ella's question, yes, it all does fit in there. I still have the badger and the owl to make, but let me tell you, this mitten that Beth made me from Yarn Tales is amazing. And Beth is just one of those people in the community that is helpful. She's just a real genuine person. And I've met her, and we only get to talk for a few minutes because my kids are inside. She comes to my door, picks up something, or you know, brings something, and that's it. But we talk online too. So anyway, it does still, and I got room, so I think the owl or the badger fits in here. I don't know, but there's definitely room. So to spare even. But yeah, so that'll be, gosh, wouldn't that be nice if I had it done in time for, to go back to school? That would be great. So, anyway, update on our life. Hands off to you at home school mothers. You have a lot more patience than I do, and probably, just as many or more gray hairs than I do. My biggest thing is keeping Connor occupied, because the bigger kids can go do something, but then I have Connor, who normally has all of my attention during the day. He is wanting to do things, sees the older kids, he's communicating so much more than he was a year ago. After he got his tubes, you know, I think he can hear and understand better, but he just wants to play and do things with them, and then they're home, and it's going to be a real adjustment for him to be alone again after this is all over. But yeah, I might need to make some homemade Play-Doh or something because we don't have that. Daisy had like one little can of Play-Doh. I don't really like Play-Doh because it gets everywhere. But it dried out real quick. And Connor's the type that'll still, color all over walls and that kind of thing. We've got some new artwork on our walls and our cabinets, and kids, that's just what you deal with. But yeah. So the plans for this weekend, I was talking to Ella last night, and I did go downstairs. I got a couple more boxes of just downstairs stuff, like packed up and organized and put on the 2 shelving units that we bought. And then, so our plans for this weekend are to get the dishwasher in on Saturday, and which means I have to clean the kitchen and put some stuff away or move it out of the way, like the garbage can and all the shoes and the soda that sits there. Things that you have to move out of the way. But and then the power is going to have to be out for a while he takes it out and puts it in and that kind of thing. I have no idea how to do any of that, but thankfully Donnie does. I am very thankful that he does. It was $150 to have him installed. And since Donnie knows what he's doing, he can do it himself and does a fairly good job. He's only ever had to have twice or help a couple times, so pretty excited about that. Yeah, so Dawn's been making lists, and we've been communicating back and forth of what we need for the basement and what needs to be done as far as what we need for the basement, buying things and getting things organized. So communication is a key. It's hard with 4 kids to talk to each other. We try to find a few minutes each day to communicate. He's tired when he gets home from work, and I try to talk to him when he first walks in the door, but it's like, come on, let me sit down and relax for a little bit, and then by the time the kids realize he's home, all bets are off. All bets are off. I am very thankful for the community that I live in that is providing food for kids that normally get free lunches or reduced lunches, that kind of a thing. The Sioux Falls community has bound together and is delivering lunches if need to be delivered. And I, for one, am thankful, and I will tell you straight up that I did request to get the lunches. Now, I was going to go to the schools and pick up lunches, like I thought maybe they had something, but they actually, I thought it would just be a one day thing, and they've delivered every day since, so wow. And the reason I did it was to keep the food that we have here, what's the word to say? I mean, we could go grocery shopping, but in order for me to go grocery shopping, I have to bring all 4 kids with, or go grocery shopping in the middle of the night, which is no longer allowed. So for me to have the help that I'm getting from getting those bags every day, one, it is putting a smile on those kids' face every single day. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? What kind of snacks do we get today? And they're actually eating their fruits and their vegetables and whatever sandwich is in that bag. There's more than enough for the lunch and a snack, which is great. So you can say what you will about me and getting the free lunches for my kids, but they normally get free lunches. Dawn's the only one that works, so if you want to judge me for that, you certainly can. It's totally okay with me. But it's making my kids happy, and it's putting less burden on us. I don't have to find a way to get to the grocery store. My parents are out, like, no contact. I don't want to have me or my kids have it, not know it, because we don't show any symptoms or something, and then my parents get infected. My mom is at risk already because she's working at the hospital, and so my dad is generally concerned, which he absolutely should be, because she's working at the hospital every day. Look at how many people she's exposed to every day. She works in the NICU, which I've told you guys about that, but my dad's 69 years old. My mom's 60. They're definitely in their age range where if they get it, something could happen. So, yeah. No contact with them. But yeah, anyway. So the Hy-Vee grocery thing, I did order that yesterday, and we did get stuff. But the stores are out of things, and so the things that you want, the fresh produce, and the things, that you put on your order, first of all, most of the stuff was there, but the stuff that wasn't there, like we got stuff that we weren't charged for, but then there was stuff that we were charged for that wasn't there. I mean, we definitely made out above what we got charged for, but it was a little confusing. And, yeah, I mean, we'll probably do it again, but I will maybe put next time to not substitute anything. And that way I know for sure what I got, and it should match straight up and down. So, anyway, I'm not trying to make anybody upset or nervous or whatever. I'm ranting one woman to all of you guys on how I'm feeling right now, and I want to tell you that I appreciate your support. I am definitely here if you guys need somebody to talk to, if you want to email me or message me on Facebook, or leave a comment on a video, and I will definitely get back to you. I do take those times out during the day to check my email, to check Facebook, to check YouTube for those comments, just to see if there's something I need to respond to. And then I usually shut my computer off again, just so I'm not too distracted. But I do take, every couple hours just to give me a chance to have mommy time and do that. But I do appreciate the comments that I do get. I talked to Michelle and Chantel, and there was a couple other ones. I forgot. I had a nice conversation with Angela, and it's just those things that you need. And Michelle Schneider, and yeah, it's just sometimes we just need to connect. I mean, even beforehand, I was a homebody, right? Stay-at-home mom with 4 kids. But I would have that chance to go out and shop and go shop kicking. I can't even do that. So, that communication, I think, is one of the better parts of YouTube. I think it's a great thing that we can show you how we're feeling, have a conversation about it without being political or judgmental or yeah. So anyway, all that to say, what else? Some other news. Okay, so I did tell you that I was going to do a video about some of the products that I ordered off of Amazon. I do have plans to get that out this week. I got this really cool tool for making stitch markers. I got a huge set of charms that I wanted to show you guys. And what else did I get? Oh, the wiring, the open eye, or eye, excuse me, I think they're called eye pins. The head pins are the ones that look like nails, and the eye pins are the ones that have the opening so you can attach things to them. So I got a bunch of those, and so I'll do a review on those. And then I really want to do an Easter egg tutorial, something that we used to do as kids. My aunt and my mom, or my aunt used to do when we were little, and it was just super cool. And I think that the little tiny bunnies or chickens or whatever you could make with amigurumi would fit perfect in an egg like this. So I'm going to try to do a tutorial on that. Oh, and the review on the light that Randy recommended to me that I picked up off of Amazon too. So there's that. And then, so the other things that, if you're still watching, this is 15 minutes in. Jeez, sorry. Should have gotten off my soapbox a long time ago. If you're still watching till this point, anyway, I did, before I started crocheting full-time, or, you know, being a full-time mom of 4 kids and crocheting, I used to sell Tupperware for 12 years. I did it twice. Once when Alea was born, and then after, like, Alea turned 4 or 5, I did it for a huge chunk of time. So I did decide to have a Tupperware party. It's going to be completely online. For those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, you might have seen an invitation to a party. And that's just, it's like a half an hour time on Thursday night, next Thursday night. Not tonight, obviously, next Thursday night. So if you want to attend that and you're not friends with me on Facebook yet, you can certainly look me up. It's Amber Joy Barnes. And there's a picture of me and Donnie on there for my name, so you know which one it is, because there's several Amber Joy Barneses out there. 5, 6, 7 maybe. And they're all kind of within my age range. So anyway, so I haven't bought a new piece of Tupperware in years. Like years, folks. Probably since I stopped selling it. That's how long it's been. And between my ex-husband, Donnie, and the kids, a lot of it's gotten wrecked or broke, or food was in it too long, that kind of thing. So I'm kind of excited to get some new pieces. I know kind of some things that I want. Some things I want to get for, like, big family freezer prep, that kind of a thing. Just to have on hand, and then microwaving, so when Don takes his meals to work, that he can microwave. So, and at least I know that it'll come back in one piece, maybe. So, if you're interested in that too, I will put a link down below. You can order straight off the website. You don't have to be part of Facebook. If you're interested in getting anything from Tupperware, you do not have to whatsoever. This is just, hey, I'm having a party. If you want to, you sure can. And I told her too. I told her straight up that, I said, I don't know if anybody will order, because, you know, the whole pandemic thing, but people still have to make money. I'm still selling stitch markers. People are still making bags. I have girlfriends that are still making tumblers for sale. You know, the world keeps going. We keep crafting, and not everybody's crafting is actual crafting. They're still working from home, still at home businesses, and I appreciate that. And the lady that is hosting the the person that runs the party, I've known her since I was a little girl, like little bitty girl. So, and I got to watch her twins grow up too, so that's pretty crazy. She used to be a substitute teacher too. And on Weight Watchers. What else? Yeah, we've intertwined in our lives a lot. So, let's see. Yeah, I think that's it for now. So I'm rambling, but hopefully after I got off my soapbox, or before or after, the videos that I bring you a smile. I do try to bring out my smile and my quirkiness, because I know I'm quirky. If you've met me, hello! I'm quirky, and I'm proud of it. That's just who I am. There's no way I'm hiding that. So, might be a redneck if your name is Amber and you're missing a tooth, or 3. And you smile until you can't see. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope you're crocheting. I hope you're staying healthy. and leave me a comment down below. I will talk to you soon.